But this
Yeah.
next topic, I don't even want to talk about this. Jimmy Butler to the Clip. Where'd you hear
Yeah.
that at?
I didn't. So
Or yo,
yeah,
this is you making this is you putting some shit together.
this is me putting some speculation. So Jimmy Butler's
Oh
been
shit.
going
Oh,
back and forth with Pat Riley over the past couple weeks, to the point where at first Jimmy Butler is talking about how disgruntled he is with the Heat. He was his I guess his agent was asking for a trade. They said no. Jimmy Butler's kind of been playing half-ass since then, to the point where
they
the
suspended
Heat
him for games. I see that.
the Heat have suspended him 7 games. Butler came out and said that basically I don't want to be here. So now after that, the Heat suspended him and then said that and then put a source out like, oh, they're now shopping Jimmy Butler, so they're gonna get him for not a lot. He's just like a guy that you're not gonna give a team a lot for a guy that does not want to be there. So I'm looking at just the history of the Clippers where aging, quote unquote, aging superstars who are who are want that last contract. Where do they usually go? These aging superstars over the past few years have gone to the Los Angeles Clippers. Look at James Harden, same type of situation, went to Clippers. They picked up Russell Westbrook, went to the Clippers. So I think Jimmy Butler is going to end up on the Clippers. And not for long term, Harden long term, but these niggas, but I could see him going this year, playing, and then after that, gone. Or staying, depending on how this year goes. But I feel like he could fit with them. I absolutely believe that he could fit with them.
He can fit with the Clippers off the simple fact because he's a two-way player. And right now, if you look at the Clippers team, everybody is tapped in and playing two ways. Everybody's committing on defense and they committing on offense. So
Yeah, he does.
good,
He's a guy who really he doesn't
but it's
need
gonna
the
be
ball.
can he blend with James Harden and Kawhi? Because I seen Kawhi come back and he looked it okay. He played
No,
20 minutes.
Jimmy with the Clippers. If he's playing with Kawhi, he wants to play competitive ball. That's what he's
No,
saying.
true.
He's
That's what I'm saying.
saying
It depends
he's
on
saying
how James Harden. I said James Harden is about the connection with James Harden and Jimmy Butler because he gonna have a rock in his hand, and him and Jimmy Butler have to be cohesive with each other with that. You know what I mean? Because Jimmy Butler these last 5 or 6 seasons has been feeling like he's the man, where he's the man to rock, and that's not really his game. Like he's a two-way player. He can play like Kawhi. They don't need the ball in their hand to win. Like they can get their bucket. So it's about him and James Harden relationship because James Harden's gonna have that rock, and if James Harden is fucking with him then yeah, because he'll fit in with the Clippers. Like I said, everybody on the Clipper team right now is a two-way player. All of them is playing defense. They committing. They understand what's going on. Like I said, but then once again, I feel like rocking with the Clippers. Okay, once again, so where does this leave Terrence Mann? Like all these niggas are the same
and
player.
that's
It's
it,
two
and that's
players.
the nigga that can go to the Heat. And that's the nigga that you can trade to the Heat for Jimmy Butler, which I definitely would. We easy.
Yeah,
If I could get Jimmy Butler and all
yes.
I gotta trade you is Terrence Mann and make the shit make sense with a second or with another nigga, the Bones Highland, take both them niggas, then that's something that I will 150,000 million cajillion percent do without even not lose a fucking ounce of sleep. Because Terrence Mann, we've seen that Terrence Mann is a guy who scored 40 points in the playoff game, but since then has regressed. Like you're
And
expecting him.
I told you at the beginning of the season, like it's time for us to unleash this nigga. You need to hit 20 a night. Like you need to be
Listen, man. Hey, you gotta
buckets.
unleash yourself, dog. You see what the Lakers, Max Christie wasn't in the rotation, started fucking balling, and now he's starting. Terrence Mann, at the end of the day, with whatever minutes you get, you gotta make them fucking count. You gotta make us.
I mean,
If
true.
you we've given you nothing but that. We've given you the contracts. We've been playing. You had a couple with Kawhi and Paul George been hurt, so you've had more than enough time to show
Yeah,
us
you should have
pull.
been a season of the year already. All types like the
Because
stock should have been up more than what we hyping you. And I feel that
Cause
way. Like
look, no, I'm gonna break it down to you. So like we was looking at you, like the Clippers was looking at him the way that when they first started, he was on the same trajectory as Maxi on the what's it called on the Sixers. Maxi's been going up here, and Terrence Mann just stayed right here,
he's been going Hamilton.
and
He been
and they've had the same opportunities. So
You know,
so
no facts. Everything you're saying is correct. Correct. I believe you hitting that shit 100%, Paul.
yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like you're a good player, but you're never gonna be Maxi. You're not gonna go to where you're never gonna be able to warrant the contract that Maxi has, which is a super max contract.
Like, you know who he's starting to resemble to me, far as his aura, is Middleton. Like I
I don't even
actually
think at Middleton's peak. I think Middleton's peak is here, and Terrence Mann's peak is right here. Just
like
because of the lack of,
I'm
uh,
saying, yeah, I'm just saying, like you niggas are pivotal pieces to the team if y'all just commit to it
you know,
you know what I mean? Because
I see
Middleton,
him. I and Terrence Mann is more Mo Harkless than Chris Middleton to me,
yeah,
which is
but then we gotta look at it like this. Okay, what Terrence Mann doesn't do, he do, and vice versa. Like he has a better shot than Terrence Mann, but Terrence Mann's more of a two-way player than he is, and they both are pivotal pieces. If they, like I said, they both of them should be in dub a night. You feel me? Like we saying dub, 22
but
points a
but
night. Y'all should be
but
hitting that.
I think yes, Terrence Mann at his say let's say Terrence Mann at his best can average 16 to 18 a night. I think
Yeah,
because of his lack of being able to shoot the ball with consistency
facts,
is
facts,
realistically will average 12.
facts.
So
But,
it's so
but 18 to 20, 17 to 22 points, that should be his range every night. You should be putting up enough shots, enough volume, and the way he plays, getting steals, fast breaks. You should
but
get eight points off of fast breaks and each dunk, fake line, lob. But he has to play more aggressive to me. Stop trying to be this little Draymond Green type facilitator. Let me give him, let me get no. You need to go. Because once you go, we winning more. Like once we you
we need you dunking on niggas. We need you pushing the pace. We need
yeah,
you blocking shots.
yeah,
But
yeah,
you don't want to do it. I can't
yeah.
make a nigga go that don't want to go.
Yeah, like
So
and that's facts. So we ain't gonna lay too fast on him, but yeah, that's basically what it is. You know what I mean? We feel the same about Terrence, man. Yeah.
you
Now,
can't make a nigga go that don't want to go. So my thing is there's a 16, 18 there at its high end. But if I'm the Clippers, we're not here in the developmental business.
I
We're
see
not the
now,
Charlotte Hornets.
but you've
We're
been on the
not the
ticket
OK.
for years.
We're
Shit, you
not the
know.
OKC Thunder. Exactly. So that's why I'm saying you can trade him to Miami. They look like they're trying to develop something over there that doesn't match up with the timeline of Jimmy Butler. All this one day we blowing niggas out by 30, next day we losing by 30. Tyler Hero. So yeah, he fits better with that. He'll tough nose. He's a type of player that Pat Riley could get behind. Bones Highland, I don't think would last over there, but you can send him over there too. He's another two-way guy who's got the NBA.
Listen to me. The way I feel about the Clippers, we need draft picks, man. I'm trading one of them niggas to give me you. You know what I'm saying? The way you talk about Terrence, man, I would take Jimmy Butler over him right now because Jimmy Butler's ready to go. So yeah, I would trade Terrence, man, and give me like 3 picks, Pat. Give me 2 picks and give me
Nah, he's
Butler.
not gonna. He not. I don't think. Yeah, you're not gonna get no picks for him. No,
I need
no
some
way.
picks. We need some picks. So you know what I mean. But if I'm gonna give you Terrence, man, and for Jimmy Butler, give me some picks. Because like I said, we got enough people on our team. Everybody on the Clippers, our roster is deep. Like and I said, and everybody plays 2 ways. So that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it look good. Everybody is on the same wave. Ain't nobody trying to get 50 a night. You know what I mean? So that's
I think Butler, and I think Butler would be a great fit just because, like we already said, he doesn't need the ball and
true.
play. And James Harden, at the end of the day, James Harden can play with anyone just because he's the hooper. But the only reason where I could see shit is if Jimmy come there tripping on James Harden on defense. But James Harden seems like he's locked in more on defense.
So no, he's been good the whole time. So that's what I'm saying. It's about James Harden. If this was a possible move for Jimmy Butler, to me, if I'm the owner, if I'm Steve Ballmer, if I'm even Tyrone Lue, I need to see and what's going on. You need to sit down with Kawhi and Harden and a couple more people, Zubac too, because he's a part of this shit too. And you know what I mean, and Terrence, man, all that, whoever. And ask him and see because, like I said, that's going to be the thing. If him and James Harden could be cohesive and and James Harden can trust him and they fucking with each other, and hopefully Jimmy Butler aggressiveness and rub off on Harden and Harden to commit more moral defense because James Harden playing defense. So
But Jimmy will make him step that shit up.
hopefully, hopefully without barking, like because both of them niggas in the same league, nigga, we both want rings. So we got to commit, we got to sacrifice certain shit to get to these rings. So